And we are live and direct with Fantastic Cat with a room full of WYP members. They're in town for a sold-out show tonight at the Funhouse at Mr. Small's, and we attempted to do this a couple of years ago, and we got half a cat, but we get the full cat experience today. Cat Out of Hell is out, and guys, would you like to start with a song?
We do. This is Donnie Takes the Bus. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
And he said, it takes a woman like you to love a man like me. And she said, oh my Lord, when am I gonna be free? 'Cause it's time to see, don't take what you want, take what you need. We're all dust in the good Lord's breeze. Wind don't blow where you wanna be. All right. Jersey Joe was never one to wait. Oh yeah. Oh, town to town, sea to sea. Joe, you ran out of empathy and said, oh my Lord, when am I gonna be free? 'Cause it's time to see, don't take what you want, take what you need. We're all dust in the good Lord's breeze. Wind don't blow. It's time to see, don't take what you want, take what you need. We're all dust in the good Lord's breeze. The wind don't blow where you wanna be.
Cat Out of Hell is the new album, and this is Fantastic Cat live and direct on WYEP. Brian and Anthony and Don and Mike are here, and is this the year of the cat?
Yes.
Okay. It seems like
No further questions.
We'll just continue on. Well, I think a lot of listeners and people here in attendance today caught you last summer at the Summer Music Festival, which was a great live introduction to the band for a lot of folks here in town. How did you guys come about putting together, because you all have solo careers and are all touring and putting music out and stuff as well. How did you find the time to collaboratively write all of the songs on the new record?
It's actually a court-ordered community service project for all of us. We're trying to make restitution.
We weren't all happy about it.
No, we all knew each other from touring around. We all are kind of New York City-based guys, and we cross paths on the road or around New York. And Don invited us out to a studio out in the Poconos for a weekend recording project of, the Golden Smog, Traveling Wilburys, supergroup nature. The idea was just a collaborative session. It wasn't to start a band or anything. But we kind of liked the songs. We figured maybe we'd put them out, and then we played a couple of shows, and it really just spiraled out of control from there and has ruined a lot of lives.
Well, the thing that is I think most noted on the record when you're listening to the 12 tracks from beginning to end, not only is it a catchy, jangly pop kind of roots rock affair, but you can't always tell who's handling the lead vocals and along with the harmonies. But it was hard for me to pick that out. Was that something that was planned, or?
We've sort of slowly morphed into one another. It's like we've all synced up. So, it's sort of, we can't tell each other apart in general.
Did the algorithm do that, or?
Yeah. It's an algorithm-based rock band, so yeah.
If there was any algorithm, it would not create us.
So you guys did find some time to write 12 songs together. And how has the response been so far? Have you heard yet from the estate of Meatloaf?
We're not sure who that
Not
is.
familiar with Mr. Loaf.
Yep. And if Mr. Loaf has a problem, he can contact our attorney.
Cat out of hell, bat out of hell. It's pure coincidence.
Pure coincidence. The artwork on the cover is fantastic, by the way, on the album. Well, I would love it if we could get to a couple of songs that are on the record, and we'll talk a little bit more about some of the songs and some of the feedback and stuff that has come out so far for Fantastic Cat. We're live and direct here at WYEP.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She said it's time you reassess your life. Are you sure that's what you're like? Or do you not know? And while I swore that I was in control, there were lies I might have told. But I don't know. Is a dream just a drawn out fantasy? A game of make-believe, a liminal state of being. 'Cause in my head, there's a band that plays at 10, and I am young again. It's quite a scene. And they sing, don't look down, baby, don't let go. Grab on anything you think you can hold. Hold on tight when the light gets low. Don't look down, baby, don't let go. I was drunk, I was screaming in the street, saying, how can this be me? Well, I don't know. There was a time when I felt like I was strong. Everyone but me was wrong. Where'd that go? And if I act my age, then I'm a grown man full of rage. What a tragic thing to be, so proud of my misery. And all the time, there's a thought inside my mind. It's stubborn and unwise, but so am I.
it goes, don't look down, baby, don't let go. Grab on to anything you think you can hold. Hold on tight when the light gets low. And don't look down, baby, don't let go. Hearts get hard and people get old. Nothing you can buy can save what you sold. So hold on tight to the light in your soul. Don't look down, baby, don't let go. Don't let go. Ooh, I want you to walk away. But what do they know? I said no. Don't let go. The moment you crawl away, you're out on your own. So don't look down, baby, don't let go. Grab on to anything you think you can hold. Hold on tight when the light gets low. Don't look down, baby, don't let go. Hearts get hard and people get old. Nothing you can buy can say what you sold. So hold on tight to the light in your soul. Don't look down, baby, don't let go. Don't let go. Ooh, I want you to walk away. But what do they know? I said no. I won't let go. Oh, don't look down. Don't look down. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Thank you.
If you're listening at home, we're all switching instruments right now.
That was a song called Don't Let Go. This next one's called Lucy.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, oh.
I used to think that I was gonna live my life peacefully, easily. You were sitting there with auburn hair and jasmine tea, just wrecking me. I thought that I was tough enough, but I'm not the man I thought I was. Lucy, hell, you see why it's killing me, making a fool of me. Now you see why I gotta leave. Hell, you see why it's killing me. Hey. Honey, now you see I gotta leave, and holy I'm losing it. Like a lightning bolt caught in my throat. I'm a neon light, and I'm on all night. 'Cause I can't think and I can't sleep. No, I'm not the man I thought I'd be. Lucy, hell, you see why it's killing me, making a fool of me. Now you see why I gotta leave. Hell, you see why it's killing me. Hell, you see why. Hell, you see why. Woo. I used to think that I was gonna live my life peacefully, easily. You were sitting there with auburn hair and jasmine teeth, my bride to be. And I thought that I was tough enough, but I'm not the man I thought I was. Lucy, hell, you see why it's killing me, making a fool of me. Now you see why I gotta leave. Come on, Lucy, hell, you see why it's killing me. You're making a fool of me. Now you see why I gotta leave. Hell, you see why it's killing me. Hell, you see why it's killing me.
Fantastic Cats, live and direct in our studios. The new album is called Cat Out of Hell. That song, Lucy, is on the record, one of 12 new tracks, along with Don't Let Go, a song about a refusal to give in. When you guys decided to put together this third record, and we're sitting around in the Poconos and starting to write, how do you build the songs from writing them first, or were you messing around with the music that was going to be on it? Because it's pretty amazing to hear the genre jumping on the record. And how did that all come together?
We came up with the album title first, and then we said, what would the song sound like if it was Cat Out of Hell? And we went from there.
We said we couldn't possibly get in an argument over an album called Cat Out of Hell.
Everybody comes to the table with at least a few songs, and we kind of, like Anthony said earlier, on the first record, everybody just arrived, we recorded, and off we went, and that was the album, untouched. And we've gotten to the stage now where we're arguing about every little hand clap and shaker, but we're putting our stamp on everything, so it does sort of sound more like a band sound on this record. We recorded it live in Charlottesville studio about a year ago, and then we went up to the Poconos and finished it, and everybody just put the vocals and their overdubs in a way to get it to sound like we are a band.
Well, you mentioned Golden Smog earlier, and I was a big fan of the collection and all the people that were in Golden Smog as well, and they changed over the time. Is this something that you guys would want to be a full-time band as Fantastic Cat?
I'm suing these guys as soon as the tour's over. I'm taking it over. It's going to be Brian Dunn's Fantastic Cat. It'll be out this summer.
I've already started Don DeLego's Fantastic Cat, Brian.
I would
It's too
also,
late.
just while I have the mic, like to dispute Don's assertion that we argue about everything.
Yeah. I don't know why
I
you have to be
disagree.
so argumentative about it.
I disagree.
Well, you've been dubbed the Wu-Tang Clan of folk rock from Village Voice, and I think that's pretty fitting, and a couple of other great reviews for the record. I have to admit that it's one of those things where I have headphones on a lot personally, and I listen to stuff in the office and at home, but I always judge a record by being able to drive and get on the road, and I was able to do that this last weekend and listen to it a bunch of times. It's a great driving record, and so congratulations on that. And I was wondering if we could get one more song for you guys.
Yeah, we'll give you a song called Elevator.
This is Fantastic Cat. We're live and direct here on WYEP.
Well, I found you in the basement with your poor head in your hands. You was crying about the weight of all the universe demands. Well, you'd been to see the doctor, or you'd been to see the priest. You'd been to see the psychic, though you couldn't quite believe. They all said the same thing, much to your despair. Elevator's broken, no, you gotta take the stairs. Robin Hood was pretty good with an arrow and a bow. Little John was big and strong from the stories I've been told. They roamed through Sherwood Forest, wreaking havoc door to door, stealing from the rich so they could give it to the poor. They both knew the one rule that gets you anywhere. When the elevator's broken, no, you gotta take the stairs. You might want a ticket to take you to the top. You might want an express train without a changed. So they rolled all of the bodies into one big shallow grave, and they called it a museum, and they made us wait in line to pay our last respects for only $19.99. You get what you pay for, buy your best beware. When the elevator's broken, no, you gotta take the stairs. David slew Goliath with a slingshot in his fist. Yeah, Elvis caused a riot just by wiggling his hips. So ever since that atom split, they've done all that they can to gather up the pieces, yeah, and put them back again. History's forgotten, the future's everywhere. When the elevator's broken, oh, you gotta take the stairs. You might want a ticket to take you to the top. You might want an express train without a single stop. But counting down to midnight in the middle of Times Square, when the elevator's broken, oh, you gotta take the stairs. I guess if what they say about the universe is true, that it started with a bang, then it'll end the same way too. And you wonder why no savior wants to step up for the job. When we killed all the good Kennedys, nailed Jesus to the cross, well, it's gonna be a minute before God gets to your prayers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. When the elevator's broken and the air is full of smoke, so you can't breathe in without choking, and you kick the door wide open, 'cause you gotta take the stairs. Yeah, you do. You gotta take the stairs. Thank you very much.
That was fantastic, Cat. Live and direct here at WYEP. The new album is called Cat Out of Hell. And guys, thank you so much for taking the time to come in. It's a sold-out show tonight at the Funhouse at Mr. Small's. And had a lot of people asking if the show was sold out leading up to this week. But I just found out yesterday that you will be back this summer on June the 13th.
Yes, we'll be playing with the Clarks at Stage AE.
All right. So if you didn't get a chance to get a ticket for tonight's show, they'll be back on June the 13th, which is a Saturday night here in Pittsburgh. Congratulations on the record, and thank you for taking the time to come in.
Thanks for having us.
Fantastic Cat, live on WYEP.
Thank you guys for coming out.